All right, good morning, everybody. I am Beth Maddox. I am one of our academic counselors here at iLEAD Exploration, and we're going to talk about career technical education in the program that we have here at iLEAD today. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can see my screen. Career technical education, we good? Okay, sorry. I lost my little green square that usually goes around it when it's doing it, so that was weird. All right, so the first question obviously is, what is CTE? So CTE stands for Career Technical Education. This is a program of study that involves a multi-year sequence of courses that's going to integrate your core academic knowledge with technical and occupational knowledge to provide students with a pathway to post-secondary education and career. So that is from the California Department of Education. That's what they define CTE as. Essentially, it is an opportunity to kind of major while in high school. So pick a topic, pick an area in which you have a strong interest that you might want to make a career out of, and you can take some focused classes in that area. So it is productive career exploration, right? So it's a thing where we can actually not just take a test and see what we might be good at, but actually get some hands-on information and knowledge within that area. You can look at multiple CTE pathways. We've had learners try more than one. And they can be what we are calling purposeful electives. So if it's not necessarily something you want to make a career out of, but you're really interested in it, like maybe you just want to get really good at photography and you don't want to be a photographer, but it's really fun for you and you want to kind of go through that entire process of that pathway, that's an option as well. And CTE is for every learner. Sometimes when we think about career technical, we're thinking, oh, well, those are for kids who aren't going to college. Well, that's not necessarily true. A lot of the CTE pathways, and we're going to go through them in a minute, are ones that can lead directly to college majors and careers after college as well. So it is for our college-bound learners, for them to show a passion in a field of study. So let's say they want to go in as a biology major, well, they can come in and do, maybe a patient care pathway and show that, I want to go into the medical field and I want to be a biology major. And that's something that then shows that they've had a passion for that area of study. It can help them gain basic skills and knowledge in a preferred major, help them choose a major. So that's one of the things I love about high school in general, is it's an opportunity to try a lot of things out and see if you like it or not. So that's a thing too. And then many of our CTE pathways are also A through G approved courses. It is, as traditionally seen, for our career-bound learners. So learners who are looking to get into a career as quickly as possible out of high school. There are skills for certifications that can be earned after completion. It gives you active experience in an area of interest that may lead to further study. Certificates and things at the community college are a great pathway as well to career. And then it also provides some career planning options. For those of our learners who are looking at associate's degrees and trade school out of high school, so they want to do some college, but not a whole lot. Again, skills to passing certifications, identifying areas of interest, and giving that active interest. So it really is for every learner. There is something that anybody can take out of these programs. How does it work? So essentially, if you're interested in a CTE pathway, you first would need to choose which one. Identify the career. So within some of our pathways, there's multiple options. So identify a career, take the introduction course, the concentrator course, the capstone course, and then you're a completer. So our programs are designed to be 3-year sequence of courses. So there should be 3 courses. Typically, then we would recommend that our learners start in 9th or 10th grade for that reason, because it gives you the full 3 years to go through the pathway. So here are our offerings at iLEAD Exploration. We do have a health science and medical technology pathway in patient care. That would include medical terminology, anatomy and physiology, and then a medical capstone at the end for that 3rd class. For education and child development and family services pathway, we have a child development CTE sequence of courses, which would include child development, some language and literacy and early education classes, and then the final child development capstone course. Under marketing, sales, and service, we have an entrepreneurship pathway, which includes business math, consumer math, entrepreneurship, and that business capstone. Production, managerial arts, or video production. So if you want to get into producing videos, we have video production 1, 2, and 3 that would lead to that completion. And our largest pathway is in the media and design art. So these are all online classes, so just be aware of that. But we have animation, we have digital arts, which includes like our digital illustration course. We also have fine arts. So that would be either the digital illustration or they have a cartoon comic book class that you can take, and then also photography. So if you want to do the photography as well. So that is what we offer sort of at our high school level. Those are again all going to be online courses. There are other options though. So other options for career education can come through the community college with concurrent enrollment. So the community colleges actually offer programs that have great state-of-the-art equipment and accredited certifications. You can earn college units while you're working on those classes and connect with a strong workforce counselor at the community college level. They've actually gotten grants that have upped their game in terms of the equipment and things that they have on site. And part of that grant was that they would be offering those towards high school students as well. And so those are some great options as well. This is a list and it is not exhaustive, right? So there is so much more at the community colleges than what is even on this slide. But this is some of the ones that I cherry picked out from the different local community colleges, just so you can get a picture of what types of things could you do sort of career education at the community college in automotive, accounting, public relations, cinema and television, aviation, sign language, real estate. I'm just pulling them from all over on here, but you guys can read them. And again, this isn't even all the colleges, right? So I just picked a handful of colleges and kind of went through and found some interesting career pathways that they have directly at the college. Some of these involve are certificates at the college that you can finish in, 20 or 30 units. Some of them, are part of an associate's degree that you could extend into an associate's degree for a full 60 units. But there's some great opportunities here. If you're thinking that community college might be the way to get more of that hands-on experience and you're interested, you can talk to either Heather or myself about more information and getting maybe some more information about your specific college and around you and those offerings that they have. So I told you guys it would be quick and I didn't lie. So we do have some next steps here. If you guys have questions, we will kind of cover those at the end here. But if we don't answer them or if something comes up after we've closed the meeting out, you are so welcome to email us directly at cte@ileadexploration.org. Go choose a pathway, explore, learn more, and then get started on your dream career. Heather and I are here for any questions for learners that might want to just kind of, I'm not sure, we can do some career exploration. And then we've got all these great options to choose from in terms of CTE and CE credits at the college. Okay. Thank you.